right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. All right. Up the middle, Volpe. Tosses to first, and the first out of the easy one. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that on the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. Goes down. Look. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. So dig in, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. On the ground out to short, Volpe. Throws to first in time.
With under 20 pitches, that could set him up to go deep into this game.
Judge pulls it down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. Right. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 2 away.
Streak with a knock in this one.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. That's worth the price amount to maybe refocus him a bit.
No, pardon.
That's strike 3. And the swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And Gary Simmons punches it. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Good in the top.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. Right side. Jazz tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Meadows going back on this one. Say goodbye to that one. So he blasts one out the other way. This one in the air. Torkelson. But it's the pitcher that made. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away.
Played in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from.
That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! And it ties it up. It's 3-3. Here's Riley Green. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground. And they get Torkelson gone. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Smith. And got him. Look. Swing and a high fly ball out there to left field. Meadows puts it away for the out. Base hit, left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Brings it in, and that ends the hammer, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
There's one. He's out. On to Smith. Up the middle, Chisholm. Now a jump throw, and they get the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. 1. Now fly ball to right center. Clark in position. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sack. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll lead off man Colt Keith. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning tracks. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez has this one sized up. And there's 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag. And
New York City. And you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up. Swing and a line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting and also to get all the way around to third.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter settles under this one. And the inning is over. Hit hard on the ground is short. 1 up, 1 down. Out towards right center field. Bellinger. He makes the grab. And a couple of quick. That one hammered center field. Going back, Bellinger. Back some more. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Back into the game.
This one in the air center field. Clark coming on. And he makes the catch. On away here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2. And a swing and a miss. Williams back to work. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Booyah! And they tie it up. It's 4-4. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
That to right. Judge settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. Ground ball right side. Chisholm. Throw to first in time. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
In the air, left side. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
To the zone on that one.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. It's there. Swings through that one. It's off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Clark settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
To Volpe at second for one. How about that? There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Towards first. And it gets by him. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Play at the plate. Got it! And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees.
So that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Over to Smith. That one ripped. Judge puts it away. 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And the
stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Throw on to Torkels. Swings through that one. Cut on and missed. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bellinger hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Riley Green. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. To the right side, Smith. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll be safe at first. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And that one hammered. That's back. Onto the track. And he makes the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Swung on, belted. That one back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's that ball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Right. Cabrera went deep in his most recent game. Popped up foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Played, had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Clark makes the grab for the second out. And a swing and a miss.
He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. Over to Smith.
He's out.
One up, one down. Now it's Javier Baez. That's out to center field. Bellinger settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw there.
I think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Runner on the go again. Throw to third. On the outside corner. Got him looking. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Clark under it. They got it for out number 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. To work. To third. Cabrera. The throw to first.
The next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. There's something about pulling one down on the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now here is Spencer Torkelson. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing. Hard hit left side. To first.
He's out.
Lead off.
2 strikes.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get.
This one in the air. Perez in position. He's got it. And that is out. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So up next, Jose Iglesias. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming home. 1 runs in. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 9. Out towards right center field. Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. We are tied at 2. Javi Baez digs in right side. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Wait.
Swings and miss. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped left field. That's back. Makes the catch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Hit hard on the ground is short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Booyah! He shoots one out to right. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2. Ground ball right side. Chisholm. 2 out.
He's out.
2 down, base is empty. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger. And makes the play, and that's out.
Stay there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. An infield knocking for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Fly ball to right. Meadows. And there are 2 down. Stanton. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And the inning is over. Weaver back to work. That's to third. Cabrera. Boots it. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Over to first, safe. Here's Baez. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe, and fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
This one in the air. And there's 2 down. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. He's safe. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
I'm curious how he decides to.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. To 3-2. Lifted in the air right center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. And now 2 gone. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. In the air right field. Meadows. And that will end the inning. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger makes the strikeouts, but the commanded times can elude him. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Dominguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. To be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the 2 roles, starting and relieving. You hope.
And there's the 3rd out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Run on base. Jazz goes down on strike. Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Parker Meadows, the next to hit. That one the other way. Dominguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Got him, swing. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows sizes this one up. That's out number 2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 3-2 the final. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to do that in this one.
Popped up. Volpe hauls it in for the out.
Down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Bellinger under it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup.
Here's Cody Bellinger. In the air, right field. Carpenter in position. 2 up, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. Judge out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
It's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. On the ground right side. 4, 6.
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
The best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat. That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Clark. Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. His 16th homer of the year. And swing and a miss. Goes down looking. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Ball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. The 1-2. Breaking ball that kicks away off his mitt. Should be a pass ball, and on the ground to third. Volpe. And it gets by him. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. And the he's out at third. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the play. Anthony Volpe. That one lifted to left. Green under it. Makes the grab. One. Popped up right side. Torres gets under it. But it's the pitcher that strike. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Look up, get a called strike.
And he got it.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings and misses. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Go-ahead run on base. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Checks over to first. Back safely. Out towards right center field. Judge snags it for the second out.
The ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wells right there to make the grab.
More with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Baez.
And as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a drive deep right field. That one opts against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed him to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
This is almost over as it begins in this situation.
He was caught in between there.
They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's one away. Here is James McCann. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Perez on his way over, makes the catch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there are 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. The shortstop, Javier Baez. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Over to first. That one ripped. That's back there. Booyah! He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series. It's 2-1. So 2 away with nobody on. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. That's out to center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As Chisholm Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Park, for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Baez. And makes the grab. To the right side, Chisholm. Rizzo out of the play. Swing, high fly ball, left field. Dominguez snag outs. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
On to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Clark should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Now here is Jason Dominguez. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
The wall, but still an excellent
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the inning. Losica back to work. Out to short. Volpe fires over to first. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Barehand grab, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done. Swing and a
great plan against him.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Brings it in. Out number 2. And Belly goes down on strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. 195 pounds. There's a swing and a drive. Booyah. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year, and they add a pair. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now back, the first baseman,
New pitcher now, Ian Hamilton.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The air out towards right center. Bellinger makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good to move up with only one out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. In the dirt. Got him. Wow.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
And he'll be safe at first. Runner at first with 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger moving under it. And that's the third out. Play. Line drive caught as strike 2. The Yankees looking to rally. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers win the last 2 to take the 3.